Hello, Internet, and I know I'm really behind on these, but we're gonna do Top 5 Wednesday, and this video is going to focus on the Top 5 Wednesday about creatures. So supernatural creatures such as vampires, werewolves, demons, fairies, and 5 books about one particular creature type, and I am going to talk about demons because, surprisingly enough, it's the only creature that I could find 5 actual forms of entertainment that I have enjoyed about one specific types of supernatural. So let's go down this top 5 list. The first one I'm going to talk about is Inuyasha. Now this is an anime and it's a manga, and oh, every anime and manga person knows Inuyasha. How could you not know Inuyasha? So this follows the story of a half-dog demon boy and this girl, Kagome, who is the reincarnation of a Shikon priestess, and they go along on this huge, really long adventure to put back together this jewel called the Shikon jewel, that if a demon takes it and possesses it, they get like 20 times max power. So Inuyasha has his own selfish reasons to try to get it. Kagome's only in for it for the ride because she doesn't want to go to middle school anymore, even though she keeps trying to tell you school's important. We all know she doesn't really want to go. And that's basically this story. It's a very, very fun time. If you aren't really familiar with anime or with manga, I would suggest go and start with this. It's a very, very well-written story, and it is about demons because it takes place in a demon period when the world was infested with demons alongside humans. The second demon entertainment that you should go and watch or read is Black Butler, another manga anime. Now, I would suggest if you want to watch the anime, just stick to the first season. Second season was okay. Even though there's more demons in it, it was okay. First season's where it's at. So this is about a young boy who signs a contract with a demon called Sebastian, and his contract is meant to keep Sebastian around for Sebastian to help him until the boy figures out who murdered his parents. This boy is a young lord of a house, and he's often sent out on like little detective mysteries by the queen, with Sebastian, his demon butler, by his side, because you know, he's one hell of a butler. The third one that I'm going to talk about is Blue Exorcist. Now, this one is kind of strange to explain. So, as I remember it, the demon is this kid who's like the main character. He finds out he's actually a demon baby, and his priest father figure didn't tell him, and he ends up with his brother figure at this like school where they learn how to kill demons and monsters and ghouls. I feel like that was what it's about. It's been a long time since I've watched that anime. I do know it's about demons. I remember thoroughly enjoying it. It was not a very long anime, so I could just like watch it, be entertained. I don't think this was the pinnacle of anime. I still don't, alright? Don't get me wrong. But it has like a special place in my heart because it was just a really good time, and I had a really good time with it. Fourth one to be mentioned is going to be Night School. Now this one is a manga, and it's a 4-series manga. I wish it would be continued. I don't know if it's continued yet, but I hope one day it will be continued past these 4 volumes. But it is about this witch girl, and she is homeschooled for some reason that you have to find out by reading, and she has a sister who works at this night school, and the school that happens at night, this night school, is a school for all sorts of monsters, and she ends up having to go to this school because her sister ends up disappearing, and she needs to find where her sister went. I mention it in the demon category because one of the types of monsters that go here is a demon, and in the second book we get really close to a demon teacher who gets on everyone's nerves, and I really didn't like her at all. And the last series that I'm going to mention is The Magicians. This is a novel series. Now, I'm not going to say specifically there is a demon, and I know this is a novel series, but I have yet to read the novels. I only watched the sci-fi TV show. Shame on me, I know, but I had more fun with the TV show, and even after watching the TV show, it doesn't call me to read the books, okay? I truly loved the TV show, but I feel like I'm okay with just watching the TV show, if you know what I mean. So this is about this kid, and he ends up in this school where you learn magic, and he gets into like this weird, I guess, situation because this six-handed man, who I'm referring to as a demon because this guy is freaking evil, he might as well be a demon, keeps attacking and killing different people that he knows. So him and his friends are going to try to figure out the history of this six-handed man and figure out why this guy is just murdering people and causing harm and just destroying things all the time. There's also another demon mentioned later in the series, so there are a couple demonic forces in this, and I found the extra incentive of demonic forces while having this magical history going on with having magicians with different specialties also very intriguing. I'm not quite sure I'm being clear. Point is, there's some creepy demons in this and demonic forces in this series. Even if they're not explicitly stated, I refer to them as demons because they act demonic. Yeah, very good explanations. So that was it for my top 5 creature books that you can read. Really more like creature shows you can watch, since only one of these I recommend as strictly you gotta read it and you can't watch it. If you have any demon-based books that you enjoyed, or if you have any creature-based books that you really like, comment down below and let me know. Also, mention what kind of creature story is your favorite. Do you like more fae stories? Do you like vampire stories? Do you like werewolf stories? What kind of supernatural creature stories would you like? And along with that, what kind of supernatural creature would you want to be? If you like what I'm doing here, you want to continue to see more, you click all those bunnies down below, and goodbye, internet.